Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 1 of Owari no Seraph. And um, this is definitely another anime that I don't usually watch. Like, I'm starting to, since I made this channel, start to broaden my, selection of what, try and watch different types of anime. And I don't usually watch vampire animes, but I decided, hey, this actually, like from the description, it looked really interesting. So I decided to give it a try, and this is my first impressions of the first episode, and pretty much from the start, crazy stuff. All of a sudden, there's this virus or something that killed pretty much everyone's just dropping dead on the ground. All the humans are dropping dead on the ground, and the only ones that aren't affected are children 13 and under. And all of a sudden, here comes vampires. They've decided they're not affected by this, and they've come up, and pretty much it's a vampire road world, is what it is. And the main characters is like he's a kid named they call him Yu, but his full name is like Yuichiro, and he pretty much like, I guess you can kind of say he's like Eden from Attack on Titan. The fact that he wants to just kill all the vampires, and the fact that it's kind of like how humans in Attack on Titan, they are livestock to the pretty much the Titans, and in this one, they are literally livestock. Literally, they have all the kids there, and they bring them in. They take the blood so that the vampires have blood. So that's the reason why they didn't completely exterminate the human race after what happened. And pretty much from there, it's just like a sad story, of course, with all of them. They're from this orphanage. They're all, you know, no family to begin with before, but now they're all considered family. The other main character from what I saw was Mika. He pretty much, he's kind of like he's more smart. He tries to survive instead of you. He just wants to kill them all. He wants to fight and like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that kind of thing. And we see that there's this like there's nobles and stuff, and Mika did what's it called? He gives them some of his blood because the guy likes his blood, and for the all the orphanage kids, they got to eat curry because they got good food and stuff. And not only that, what he actually did was he stole a map and a gun from the mansion, the noble's mansion, and they come up with a plan to uh, escape. And of course, there's also like from it looks like they're all little kids except the, like three main ones from what I thought, Yu, Mika, and Akane. And then as they're escaping, they almost got to the very end, and all of a sudden, what happens? I knew this was a fact that was gonna happen. Like it was, I wasn't surprised at all. The noble guy was like there waiting. He had this all planned. It's like a game to him, and it's true that map is real, and that was the escape. So he was like, if you can get out, run past me and everything. So they try, and Yu tries to distract everyone, to which that doesn't end up working out, and everyone gets killed, including Akane, which I thought at first Akane and you were gonna have kind of like a romance thing. It kind of looked like it's possible, but that definitely ain't possible now because she's dead. But what was crazy is that Mika sacrifices himself, and pretty much tries to run up to the noble guy, and it doesn't end up working out, and he ends up getting like stabbed in the heart, and his gun, his arm taken off. But Yuichiro is able to come with the gun and shoot him in the head, which makes it kind of weird because the vampires are like so fast and stuff, and like right there you think maybe he would just be like zoom zoom, like dodge it or something, but he ends up dying. You can see on the ground he's bleeding and everything, and Mika is also bleeding to death. Yu doesn't want to leave him, but ends up having to because the rest of the vampires are coming, and Mika keeps saying just run, don't let them their deaths be in vain kind of thing. And as he's running out, it turns out, I don't know. It looks like the human race is not all dead and not all taken over by the vampires. I guess these are the younger ones, and there's some type of prophecy that someone from that laboratory, that area, was going to be like they're going to use him to get stronger to take out the vampires, and he's actually happy with that because he wants to kill all the vampires, kind of like Eren wants to kill all the Titans. You know what I mean? But pretty much that's what the ending of the episode was. It seems that they're the human race isn't completely done for yet. They're not completely enslaved or dead, and now we have our premise and our beginning of the story. So this whole episode is pretty much like I said. It's just like it's introducing everything, the main character and the story of everything. To now we have the next episode will be the main story with him being with this group. Looks, I don't know if there's how much more people, but a group of survivors by the looks of it in this vampire ruled infested world. And yeah, so honestly, I gotta say, I honestly liked the episode so far. It was pretty dang intense. I didn't expect it to be like just everyone dying straight up right at the beginning like that, except him. But yeah, at the very end, he does look like a badass in his new outfit, kind of thing. And honestly, I have high hopes for this anime. Can't wait to see the next episode. I'm definitely gonna continue to make reviews for this anime, no doubt about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And till next week's episode, guys. See ya.